Hello and welcome back for part 42 of This is Total War with Throgg. So the situation here is very perilous. We have the Chaos Invasion bearing down on Winterpire, and Wulfrik and Olaf are going to have to be doing some fighting pretty soon. The Chaos armies are strong. I can beat them if we are able to take both our stacks against one of theirs.
Tempt me not.
Wulfrik on his own, because I put all of my strongest units in his army, probably can take on a stack one-on-one. But I definitely don't want to be fighting multiple stacks at once, which is a concern because they're obviously all clumped up here. So I actually have the option of making an attack this turn if I wanted to. And yeah, probably would be able to get back to my own territory afterwards. I think before I do anything over here with Chaos, I want to do everything else in the turn so I can just get a sense for exactly what the financial situation and everything else would be. We are losing a lot of money. We have a few ways to mitigate that. There's some building construction we can cancel if we really need to. We could pick up a few hundred gold from searching this. Okay. This has got to be a... This has to be a 2. This has to be a 4. So this has to be a 2. This is blue. This is yellow, so this is purple. Great. Okay, not a bad item to pick up. Also made 600 gold profit. Nice. Okay. Now, we've got Hero here who just came back from being wounded.
Did you say something?
I think I want him to head up towards the Chaos armies, although... Yeah, Archaon's army is back here. He may not be able to do much other than block Archaon, but I don't know that I really need him over on this side. Okay, let's start with Throgg. So I want to make this attack against Zoishank. Yeah, there's no other reinforcing armies here. Just the military presence from this guy.
No.
So what are we dealing with? Pretty solid mixed stack of troops. Not as much artillery as the last army. High rank general. And some stronger infantry. This army's not too bad though. Definitely good that we're catching it just after recolonizing again. Boy, that trick or strategies worked out well this campaign. So yeah, let's go ahead and make this attack. I don't think I should auto-resolve this for reasons I've mentioned before. Just don't want lots of damage to be done to my few melee characters. We're maxed out in terms of experience on almost all our units. We're just trying to rank up our one remaining hero who can gain levels, but mainly I'm doing this for the gold. Priority is just beating the Chaos Invasion without going broke in the process. I mean, even having a turn... That's good. Even having a turn with down to 0 money isn't the end of the world, but the attrition you suffer from being broke is an issue when you're trying to fight at the same time, of course. So, really would like to avoid that. Okay, I feel like we've had this map a bunch of times. I'm just going to do what I did. Well, I guess it's the same map as the last time I was at this settlement. Yeah, that should have been obvious. Anyway, I'm just going to do what I did last time around. I took a couple of items off my heroes, including the Frostworm scale with the AoE Vortex ability, but I don't think they'll have any trouble with my normal strategy of leaning heavily on Throgg and the Wekind Carius. Right, you're safely hidden away there, great. Alright, you back off that way, they're just redeploying a little bit.
Shame on sorcerer!
Good plan.
Draw out artillery fire. So it's 1 steam tank, 2 hellblasters. Oh, they've got the double luminarch. Okay. In that case... No, this guy's decently protected against that. Missile resistance 31, magic resistance 12, wood save 12. Yeah, he should be okay. Direct hits from the luminarch definitely hurt though. Or hits, I should say. Oh, they're just milling back and forth, that's weird. Don't know what the Hellblaster crew is doing. Get a little bit closer. Alright, that was a steam tank. And there's the Luminarchs. Okay, there we go. Good. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That was a double hit. Oh, no good. Yeah, not much is hitting though. It's only the Luminarch shot that really does a lot of damage. And it's not guaranteed to hit him even if he's just moving in a straight line. Yeah, Luminarchs also don't have too much ammo. Okay, that was another Luminarch hit. Ouch. Go on, get up, get up. Oh boy. Yeah, you can still regenerate back to full. A lot of the armor is gone. Not doing a great job of this dodging though. That was a cannonball from the steam tank in the face. Okay, looks like Luminarchs are out of ammo at least. Alright, victory's in our grasp, great. Alright, you've taken enough damage. Come back here and regenerate. Okay, what else has ammo? Where's the steam tank? Here it is. Alright, it's got still a couple more shots. Yeah, I don't want to get into handgunner range. Alright, now I've got the steam tank shooting at me. Okay. Alright, now it's out of ammo. Okay. So what have we got here? Where are the Hellblaster crews? Or Hellstorm crews? One of them's here, one of them is here, so that's all done. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Let's just keep this guy out of the action.
I've seen victory.
What do we want to do magic-wise? Handgunners, handgunners. I think I'm willing to risk getting shot by those lead handgunners to get a burning head all the way along this melee line. Although, I'm not sure I'm even going to get shot. Oh, looks good. Alright, that did not quite move the way I wanted it to. Let's see if I can get down a Flamestorm. Try to aim it right for where those handgunners are about to stop. Well, not quite, but probably good enough. So they've got the cavalry, steam tank, yeah. I think I'm fine just pulling back to my main line here.
A killing cab. Shaman sorcerer.
Alright, what next? Maybe firebolt the Reiksguard? Doesn't seem as impactful as dropping more AoE magic on their infantry line.
Destroy their world!
Into position.
Maybe another burning head would be good? Sure.
Conjuring. A killing.
Yeah, did little damage. Should remember to use Throgg's vomit for once. No, never mind, he's in combat before he could use it.
Time for sorcery. I see.
Okay, this is a decent target. Yeah, this is a decent target for the one Scroll of Blast. Empire Knights. Got that.
The master's puppet.
Okay, we could also do this. Okay for Throgg to be in combat a little bit. He does take damage from those handgunners though for sure. Alright, let's move that the way. Alright, fair enough.
Give me flesh! Just a sec!
Okay, don't want them getting too bogged down over here.
Throgg, ready! You said it! Faster!
Oh, I didn't end up using this. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Get up to the top of the hill first.
Yes! Stomp on!
There we go. Plenty of regeneration left on Throgg and this work in. Continue to just back off here. Alright, so they're coming in with melee troops. Yeah, this is all looking fine, I think.
I'm ready!
Throgg taking a little bit more damage, that's okay. Don't think that does great damage to the great swords, but whatever. Alright. Okay, don't want you getting attacked really. Who's this? Luminarch, that's fine. Yeah, you can go after that. Hidden units, what's that? Oh, that's the general. That's fine, I think.
I'll be there.
Alright, Murder Berserker's getting a bit wrecked. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be able to hold off their main assault though. Let's just have you go back. It's not really hitting anything now. Throg's doing fine. Yeah, those guys aren't going to cause any trouble. And these units were routed. Alright. Oh, that burning head was slightly effective. Yeah, I think we've got them now.
Ready to ravage!
Okay, so we have to kill the steam tank. Oh, they've got Carroburg great swords here as well, who are unbreakable. Okay, let's get Throgg out of there. Have him chase after the general. So what's left? Is it just the Carroburg greatswords, or do we need to kill the steam tank too? Looks like it's just the Carroburg greatswords. Alright, good. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm not concerned about a little bit of damage on my infantry here. He's gonna get away, but that's fine. He's not really getting away. Too bad he's high rank and is immortal. Yeah, all this can be healed up in one turn. I guess we could try to pick a bit of extra replenishment or regeneration. Oh, we did take down the enemy lords. Cool. Not that it makes a difference. I kind of come to the conclusion that when you're attacking a settlement, even if there's an army stationed there in addition to the garrison, you get credit for like wiping out the full enemy force, irrespective of whether you actually win them down on the battlefield. Alright, I'm not going to bother micromanaging them to delay them getting off the battlefield, but I will wait for them to just run off so that Throgg gets a little extra regen. Yeah, he's got missile resistance, ward save. Guess he doesn't have physical resistance separately. But he still, I mean, the damage from the small arms fire that has armor piercing certainly adds up. I'm pretty sure that's the main damage that Throgg is taking in these battles. He's not taking too much damage in melee. Like, his melee defense is just too high for even knights or whatever to get through, particularly with this down. Like, 93 melee defense. They're basically bottomed out at the 10% hit chance or whatever it is. Bit weird for this army to come colonize the settlement, given that the AI sees all your armies that aren't in ambush stance, so they knew that Throgg could reach here, but anyway, I'll take it. So how much gold do we get from this? Would be nice to get 4 or 5k, stave off bankruptcy. Okay. Band of Eternal Flame. Oh, another one of those isn't bad. Possibly should switch it over to one of my other lords, and let's just blow this up again. Oh, I got a student too. Nice. So, make sure I remember to go into raid stance, help a little on the upkeep. You got to rank 20, fantastic. Now everyone in this army is immortal. So the only units I can't easily replace just from the Tower of Crack are these two frontline monstrous units. So losing a Marauder unit isn't the end of the world. Having a hero wounded isn't the end of the world. That's a really nice situation to be in. Okay, so that's all Throgg can do here. Yeah, I think now I can take a look at what's happening up this way.
I guide the tribe.
Yeah, so there is a 5th army here. I think what I want to try and do is block
I think not.
this guy, Mentash. Let's just look at whether the block chance is different first. 64% on you. 64% on you. 54% on Sigvald, okay.
Asinine mortal.
It's really difficult because on the one hand I need to obviously get fighting these armies, not only to make gold but also to try to cut some of them down before they get to Winterpire. But on the other hand, I don't want to expose myself to a sort of a fatal counterattack on their turn. Have to bear in mind that their armies at the back could force march up to support attacks as well.
Harbinger of war.
Okay. So the main decision, I think, is whether Wulfrik launches a lightning strike attack. That would be against the lead army here, who'd have half his movement left, so we could get back to where we started. The ideal situation is to be fighting them as the attacker, but have the fight happen on their turn, which sounds contradictory, but it can happen in an ambush or even on a failed ambush. I was hoping last turn that they'd be more aggressive, because we were both hidden in ambush stance, and I was hoping they'd push in on force march, but they just backed off a little, which is too bad. I think I'll try and block this army. I guess I can try and block these two armies, and if both of those get blocked, I can make an attack with Wulfrik against Total War. Yeah, that's a good plan, I think. So you try blocking. Okay, you can definitely go for a block as well. 33% chance against Sigvald, that's not good. 43% chance there. Okay, you just go for the highest likelihood, I think. Oh, I failed. Shoot. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, this level up point isn't too important. Yeah, so now the problem is... Now the problem is just how many armies are free to essentially counterattack me. So you're 43% there. Okay, you're 23% there because we just attempted to fail to block. So the fact that Sigvald... Yeah, I guess I should try and unblock the first army then, just because the success is higher. Okay, but I'm not going to make an attack this turn, irrespective of whether this succeeds now. Yeah, that sounds right. Failed on that as well. Nuts. I have my special sorcerer, legendary sorcerer here, who can block for a guaranteed chance, but it costs like, let's just see how much it would cost. So it's 100%. Oh, that costs 7,000. Wow. I was thinking it would cost like 4,000, but that's even worse, obviously. So none of their armies are blocked. That army can. I mean, Kolek can get up here in force march even. Yikes. Let's have this sorcerer start to move over this way. Not optimistic that he's gonna get there in time to be super useful, but there's nothing more important for him to be trying to do. Well, I'm thinking about it as well. Let's just make sure that student gets assigned. Okay, I'm still holding out some hope for being able to make an ambush attack against one of their armies. What would that look like? I think Wulfrik...
Overrun the world.
We need to back up a bit because... Yeah, we want to... Yeah, okay, I think Olaf can maybe stay where he is. And Wulfrik comes around on the other side.
Bloodthirsty.
Because what they'll do, if one of my armies is out in the open, they'll move armies up to attack. I want them to put armies in force march, actually. So let's see if we can arrange that.
Done.
So Olaf is going to be... Is this how I want to do it? Olaf is the bait, and Wulfrik stands just behind him in ambush stance. Yeah, I think that's right.
Moving out.
Alright, so Total War is going to be able to launch the attack against Olaf, but not move much further than that, which I think is what I want here. Go into encamp stance for the strongest defensive boosts, and have you stand just here. The graphic of the mammoth is so big, it just like... looks like Olaf is in a rather unfortunate position at its rear end. Anyway. Yeah, so you go into ambush stance. This doesn't... The problem with this is it costs us so much gold, because Wulfrik has the expensive army, and I'm not discounting this by going into raid stance or whatever, but I think this is still... I think this still makes sense. I feel like they'll want to be aggressive and make the attack here. Okay, let's just go through the other heroes. Don't know that I have anyone else there that can actually move. No, I don't. Well, fair enough. Ah, yeah, these next few turns are going to be very tough if I can't block any of these armies. The fact, failing the blocks this turn was really bad, actually, the more I think about it. Oh well, can't undo that now. Just look at your stats here for a second. Physical resistance and... Okay, I've got 25% missile resistance, and I can give him the Lichbone Pennant. I'm trying to just plan out what I'm doing about the silly Hell Cannons. So I've got 2 regenerating characters here. One of them's this one. Oh wow, he doesn't have any resistance against missile or magic. Shoot, I should have planned that a little better. Yeah, there's probably some better min-maxing I could have done with equipment here, because I don't need all my best equipment on Throgg's army right now, that's for sure. Okay, this is a good item. This is a really good item, so somebody here should have that. Should be you, I think. Yeah, you keep that. That gives 20 armor as well. Scroll of Lycos is okay, I only have 1 good. I've got the Scroll of Blast too. Guess I should... Yeah, let's switch that over as well. I know I don't have it available for this turn, but... thinking for the future, this series of battles... Yeah, you have Scroll of Stone, which is fine. Yeah, I'm down on one of my Infernal Dominance heroes, although I don't think a melee attack is going to be the issue here. Yeah, not against these guys for sure. Melee defense 70, holy cow.
Take what's theirs.
To the
So
four
maybe...
corners.
Yeah, I'm just wary of having Kihar the Tormentor be the target for the Hell Cannon. He does regenerate. He's got some resistance to it that will get boosted by the Lichbane Pennant. Can I do anything more here? Yeah, I can give him Ward Save. And give him Throgg's Ward Save item. Sure, I think that's worth doing. Don't think I have any defensive items here. No. I could take Throgg's Magic Sword off him, but Wind Blast isn't that effective against the heavily armored Chaos troops. May as well just throw this on. I'm more comfortable throwing on this valuable stuff to heroes that are immortal. I'm a little more wary of gearing up my Wekin here, for instance, or this Bale Fiend.
Norscan.
Okay. The only other thing I could do, switching units around right now, is bring in these Norscan Warhounds for one of my other units. I don't want to do that. Okay, I think we're in
Despoil and
as good a shape as we realistically can be. Can I do anything better than this? How about missile? Missile resistance is only good against Hell Cannons, but that's enough. Yeah, let's switch this. Okay, not sure how this is gonna go. Research available. Okay, so we just finished Marauders of the West. Income from post-battle loot, yeah, that's pretty attractive. I've got 2 ways to get that, I think. Yeah, pillaging of the Lizardmen. Right, that does nothing else except when fighting Lizardmen. Ugh, neither does this. I mean, we're closer to... I guess we're closer to taking Miragliano, maybe, than we are to taking Hexawaddle, although we're not close to either, so sure, let's go for that one. Yeah, I mean, none of this stuff really is going to give us particularly relevant boosts against Chaos. Immune to Desert Attrition. Alright, hold off on that one. Okay, so if I don't gain any gold this turn, because they don't make the attack, or I have to withdraw from the situation, Throgg can sack this for at least a little bit of gold. Worst case scenario. Looks like I can't quite get to Fort Ostrask, but I'm not making much money from sacking that either. I could decide next turn whether to cancel this construction and get the 3,000 back. I don't need to decide that right now. Same with this building. Is there anything that's just one turn away from being completed that I have to decide about cancelling immediately? No, there's not. Okay, great. Yeah, in that case, I'll hold off. I'm obviously not going to put money into more buildings. I could always do something like demolish this if I really need to stave off bankruptcy, but again, I don't think I need to worry about this turn. Okay. Good. Oh, Krasakrak took a third settlement. Alright, what are you guys up to? Oh, you came down here to go after Grimgor. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I should be keeping more of an eye on military presence over this way. No, nothing there, okay. Yeah, they're gonna get a rebellion because Archaon's stomping through, but it's probably not gonna achieve anything against them. Moldor 3 settlements, yeah, I know about that. Wargrove and War are getting wrecked. Oh, because they're at war with Reichland. Oh, okay. So Reichland and the Dwarves are at war with Dryker. Well, F's for Dryker, I guess. Goodbye and good riddance. I can't believe even with this hero action cost down, it's still costing such a fortune. And I've got hero action success chance up as well, and still struggling to get the Block Army to land. Yeah, that's what the high tier enemy generals will do for you. Okay. Alright. That's someone for Throgg to go beat up for some money next turn. Right, the Golden Order have an alliance. That's a failure. Good. Everything here is fine so far. Okay, so Mentash is coming in. Mentash got ambushed. Excellent. So looking at his army, this is not the general I was expecting to make the attack, but that's fine. Look at the terrain real quick. Auto-resolving this is probably fine because... hold on, let me just think a bit more carefully about this. I'm in my territory, so I'm going to get replenishment on my turn, which is a really, really good part of this. The thing is... yeah. I think this is more generous. I think I'd probably take less damage on the auto-resolve than I would fighting it manually. I mean, it always feels a little cheesy taking advantage of auto-resolve, but it's not like I've been playing without it in this campaign. Okay, let's auto-resolve this. Honestly, if I have a unit take damage or get wiped out, I only have myself to blame. Well. Okay, well, I take back what I said about taking less damage. This is exactly the issue I mentioned earlier with having lots of melee units. Because they're all melee troops, more or less. So it's like the damage just gets thrown onto our melee units, and there's not too many of them. Anyway, we got through it fine. I can replenish. I actually don't think I need to do this because the replenishment from ending the replenishment from just being in my territory will heal all those units. And this option, Enslave Captives, does not heal my single entities like this mammoth here. So, even though 38% replenishment sounds like a lot, it's just not doing that much for me. Alright, now we're going to have the issue that they come in and launch a coordinated attack. So I'm going to have to withdraw. Yeah, I'm going to have to withdraw here. Yeah, I can't fight both these stacks at once. But he's used up almost all his movement getting here, so I don't think that should be a problem. Oh. Okay, never mind. I can withdraw with Olaf. He's going to go in the other direction. That's a bit of a problem. Yikes. Yeah, I kind of wanted Wulfrik to walk a little further away. Oh no, he's going to withdraw up to where Wulfrik is. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, I may have judged that just right. Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, okay. That went well, I think.
Don't care who you are.
I don't know why the game allowed Sigvald to come out of force march there. Whatever. No. No peace. Okay, so that was good. We got almost a turn's worth of deficit from wiping out the first stack. No enemy hero action succeeded against us. Potion of healing. Wow, that's a good pickup as well. And an obsidian trinket, not bad.
Never.
Okay, so looking at Wulfrik, yeah, and he healed. This is what I was talking about. Because we were in our own territory, we did get a lot of healing here. Yes. Okay. So I was totally justified in not taking that replenishment after the battle because that wouldn't have helped these units, and they're the only ones that are short hit points. Good, good, good. All right, good. That was a lot of goods. Oh boy. I thought I could be in a lot of trouble in that second withdraw option because I felt like Olaf could end up standing here and getting just absolutely ganged up on by the other armies, but worked out alright. Order resolved for the win, I guess. I'm sure we're going to be fighting some of these battles manually, though. This isn't like the Dark Elf campaign where I've just got 4 Doom stacks I can auto resolve all the way through. Alright, so here... maybe want this skill. Rally wouldn't be bad either, though, obviously.
Cease.
Prince Sigvald's armies... well, it's kind of annoying. They don't have monstrous units. They have quite a lot of cavalry. They have 2 hell cannons.
My challenge?
It's probably easier to figure out the level up point on you. I think I probably just want armor. Or earthing. No, earthing. Good, and you get Quicksilver. Yeah, that's not bad either. Okay, let's go for World War with Wulfrik. So I think... again... alright, you just move up as far as you can. Yeah, just think a little about the order here again. Right, this is just a free kill for Throgg. So I should take that. Little concerned I don't have line of sight on anything else down this way. Don't see military presence. The fact that Reichland's fighting Dryker probably helps. I mean, their armies are less likely to be coming up into Kislev. If I attack and sack this, I probably have enough movement to force march back into my home territory and replenish like I did last time. Okay, that looks like a good strategy. Yeah, this is a nothing army. I mean, the warpfire throwers can be slightly annoying, but they're not going to get to my infantry line. So make this attack.
Shatter skulls!
Yeah, I think I can probably just safely auto-resolve this. Yeah. That's within allowed range for safely. And I'll just sack this.
Out of my way!
Another potion of healing. Boom. That's awesome.
King on trolls!
Alright, now... Yeah, so I wanted to do that so I can force march up to here.
Certain. I'll get there!
And get more or less a full heal. Okay. Well, Throgg is doing a very solid job of making us some cash. Very happy to see that. You need to just
I know where.
get up here as fast as possible.
Not your true fate.
Okay, so Satho Royale's on force march, but he's within reinforcement range of these.
Absolutely not.
A battle is foreseen.
43% against all of those. Let's just check where Archaon is.
Not for all that's safe in the world.
Trespassers against Blue Vipers. So Archaon's in Blue Viper territory, or maybe he came out of it here. Okay, yeah, I don't need to worry about Archaon's army right now.
Sea Fangs ready.
I'm inclined to make an attack and lightning strike Sigvald
No.
with
Scum.
Wulfrik. Do I do that before attempting army blocking? Yeah, I probably do.
I am the Wanderer.
Okay, more or less at kind of more or less at full strength, except that mammoth.
I deny this, as I deny you.
That's fine. Yeah, his regeneration's a bit of a problem. At least he's on foot. Oh, he's unbreakable. He's got stand or die. He's got perfect vigor. Yeah. This is going to be a rough one.
To the four corners.
I do think this is my best bet, though. I have most of my movement left. I can fall back to Winterpire, be in range to support from the garrison. Yeah, let's do it.
More scum.
Okay, so even with the lightning strike, the odds aren't great. So I was correct about not being able to just auto-resolve through. They've got a bunch of marauders, which is great for me. So double Chaos Knight, double Horsemaster, double Hell Cannon. And then the rest is infantry. Okay. Battlefield with too many trees. Come on, game. Give me a nice barren wasteland. Blah. Okay, this looks like a aggressive deployment. Suggests they might be about to come at us. It's not exactly what I want. I want them to hold back, make sure I have time to go in and hit the Hell Cannon. Where is the edge of the map on this side? It's back over here. It's a pretty big map. That's good, I think.
Labs to slaughter.
So, our key characters here, Kiha, and then when the enemy get a bit closer, dropping down Scroll of Stone and Flamestorm on their infantry with Jurgesh. Let's just call him the Bale Fiend. Okay. He does have Arcane Conduit too. What magic does Kiha have again? Penumbral Pendulum. Yeah, it's not great against the armored units. Pit of Shades isn't bad. He cast it for 10 winds of magic. Not as good as Flamestorm. Once the Hell Cannons have used all their ammo, apart from the short-range, or pretty short-range Marauder Horsemasters, they can't do anything about our flying units. So if you just start over this side. Oh, excuse me. Still wish there were fewer trees. Man, trees just don't like trees. If I deploy here, yeah, I think this is alright. So do I have few enough units I can go for a single line? And then I can pull back. And the edge of the map is here, right? Yeah, okay, okay. This looks, yeah, this is fine. We can start here and pull back. That's good.
Very well.
Obviously, have you as a front line here. In some ways, taking lots of damage on infantry is less bad in the sense that I do have that option to enslave captives and replenish my units with like the non-single entities. Okay, I'm not confident that these Moors of Savagery will hold against much, but I mean, I'm not going to not use them. Definitely have Soul Crusher, Wulfrik, pretty much central, and then I think you need to be kept in reserve. Something like this. So this formation can just pull back to the edge of the map at the start of the battle. Yeah, you as well. So I gave you the Banner of Swiftness. Speed 64, that's still not going to outrun their Knights or Horsemasters, so I have to be careful with him. Now, what's the range on their Hell Cannons looking like? Alright, it's not that far actually. Okay. So why don't you start here? You start a bit forward as well. Gotta remember that this guy is nowhere near as tanky as Throgg's guys. Whacking. Okay, so we'll start the battle, fall back to the edge of the map, and then just see how the enemy what the enemy are doing movement-wise and react to them. Alright, looks like they're taking a defensive position. Great. Good. Okay. Now, we'll do something about the Hell Cannons. So you've got 10% missile resistance, but that's it. You've got 30% magic resistance, 25%, and 27% water. Okay, so you actually have a lot of resistances here. Still a bit wary of doing this because obviously the dragon is like an unmissable target for the Hell Cannons. But I will attempt to have this guy take the Hell Cannon shots. Or at least start doing that.
Going. Moving.
Come on, dragon, dodge. Okay. Chalk up 2 dodges, good stuff.
Ruinous
Oh man, his
power
leadership's
precise.
dropping.
Moving.
Okay, he got hit by 1, but hardly took any damage. Great, okay, good. Good, good, good. And he's generating okay. Nice. I think this is looking sustainable. Have to watch that leadership though. Ooh, that was a double hit. They aren't doing that much damage to him though. He's well within regeneration range here. Yeah, I think this is working just fine. Yep. Really good to stack those items on him for the ward save, missile resistance, and magic resistance. That's why he's not taking... Like, he's taking well under half the base damage here. And then missing with some of the shots. Yeah, okay, this is good. The double Hell Cannon is one of the scary things about this army. Can't really say it's the only scary thing, but one of the scary things for sure. Most of their armor is gone now. Double hit there, bit unfortunate. Okay, he can still full heal. Double miss, great. yet another super powerful Chaos hero who's like wondering what on earth he signed up for. Okay, good stuff. Let's let him regenerate for a while. Not under any time pressure here. Not really, anyway. Okay, and he's just hitting the regeneration limit. That's fine. The only other missile units are their Marauder Horsemasters. They will do damage to this guy if I let them, but I don't really plan on letting them. So now, yeah, they've got 2 units of knights and those 2 and the Horsemasters, and everything else is slow infantry. So we can get up here, drop some magic on them. In fact, yeah, we can just fly right up the middle. Well, the Horsemasters will probably come attack us. Got to remember my other dragon too. Let's have him come over this way. So he doesn't regenerate, which is why I didn't consider getting him involved in the Hell Cannon's shenanigans, but I definitely want his Dragon Breath. He also has the AoE, yeah, 40 enemies within 40 meters just move slower, which is a really good debuff to get down. So we've got the Frostworm Scale we can do, Scroll of Blast we can do, Chaos Knights are probably the target for that. It's too bad I don't have more powerful fire magic on this caster, but we can do a Pit of Shades. It's no Flamestorm, but it'll still do some damage. Just check on. So who's the best target for that? It's going to be those Mirror Guard or whatever they're called. Yeah, these ones. Unless they have magic resistance, they don't. Yeah, look at their melee stats, disgusting. 77 melee defense on an infantry unit. Okay. Alright, let's get in and try and do this. How's our line looking? Yeah, it's okay. Might have to maneuver around a bit if they send the Horsemasters or Knights at us, but I don't think we need to corner camp here.
At your command. Going. Moving.
Yeah, Horsemasters shoot in any direction, but they're pretty short range. Looks like we can just get right in their faces here. Just have a check of Sigvald. He doesn't have any abilities to do anything to us. Good.
Chaos Sorcerer. I bring a tempest.
So if I stand here and I pop down Pit of Shades on you, and then Ancient Frostworm Scale on these ones, and Dragon Breath on those ones as well. Right, have to get out of there now because I'm gonna start getting shot. That's fine. Alright, did a little bit of damage. Ooh, 50 kills. Nice. Yeah. Okay, 25 kills on high value targets, not bad at all. So a lot of knights and stuff over on this side. Let's go for that clumped up unit of, or clumped up guys. Alright, a few more kills. Maybe worth... I think just another Pit of Shades there is probably what I should try. Get this down, that down. Right, keep going. Yeah, he's taking a bit of damage, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't want you standing up to those Chaos Knights. So we've drawn their fast units out, that's good. We can deal with them. Let's pop this on you. I don't mind him getting involved in the fighting, but he can't, like, take these guys on his own or whatever. Okay. Those Moses infantry are going to get wrecked. Let's make sure we're taking the charge on someone who's able to deal with it. AKA Soul Crusher. Alright. No, that's not going to work, they're too fast. Where are there other units on this flag? Okay. Just make sure we're smashing up those knights. Good, they're broken. Alright, other units coming around this way. I think having my dragons... No.
Imbibe this.
Problem with this is we just take so much damage from their silly missiles and we're not doing a good job of catching them. Alright. Those knights are gonna be allowed to rally, but that's fine. Yeah, really not happy with the damage Kiha's taking. I might just let the Frostworm chase after those guys. Knights rallied, yeah. Okay, the main battle line is closing in here. Chaos Warriors, yeah. A Flamestorm. Alright, the knights are in here, that's fine. Okay, should be able to deal those knights, no problem. The rest of the troops are coming in. I think that's okay.
Chaos good. Scouts for my arm.
Yeah, knights are shattered, very good. That down. Right, Wulfrik's liable to need a bit of help here. Victory's in our grasp. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, Moors of Savagery getting wrecked. Not honestly that surprised by that. You need to get in combat here. Crossworm's looks like it's caught up with those other Marauders. Oh shoot, what are these Chaos Knights? Damn. Right, do not want to lose that Mammoth. Wulfrik, hold on there, buddy. You're doing well. Where's Sigvald? I don't see him. Okay, there he is. Okay. Do not want to lose his Mammoth. That right now is probably my biggest concern. Sigvald's coming in for our missile units here. Okay, you've still got Chaos. You've still got a Dragon Breath. Let's drop that down. Alright, more Savagery routed. Fine. No, this Mammoth's taking too much damage still. Come on, dude. Need you to stay alive. You come in here, try and help. Wulfrik just bodied whatever he was fighting. Great job. A lot of enemies low on leadership. We do have to... Oh, this unit's getting worked up. Okay. We do have to kill the... We do have to kill the Unbreakable units, which means Sigvald, but it looks like they got the Army Lasses. Okay, well I'd love to be able to run them down, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to manage that. So, yeah, you guys... No, I can't put you into combat. Can I put a debuff on him? I can put Plague of Rust. It's kind of crappy, but you do. Okay. Yeah, I didn't make optimal use of my... Alright, there's no point firing now. Didn't make optimal use of all my abilities there, but that's okay, we got through it. Melee attack down, yeah, good one to do. Alright, we are taking down Sigvald despite his absurd melee stats, and he's not doing... Right, don't bother with that. Yeah, he's not doing too much damage to us here. Probably should try... Oh yeah, I should have done better at running down enemy units. We don't have anything too fast in this army, sadly. Yeah, Wulfrik is taking a bit of damage. He's okay though. Right, that was a really good win. We clearly have not wiped this army out. Yep, Sigvald beats the dust. Bites the dust. We've not wiped this army out. We didn't lose any units. A lot of this damage can be replenished in a single turn in our home territory. So now the question is, can I avoid an attack, a counterattack against Wulfrik on the end turn? think the answer might be yes. Right, I should stop talking and make sure I'm killing these guys. The Moors of Savagery shattered, but I don't think they got wiped out, and even if they did, I don't care too much. There's some Marauders with great weapons. Oh, Mirror Guard. Kill those? No. Yeah, really happy with how this Chaos Sorcerer did. It was worth throwing all of the defensive magic items onto him, no doubt about that. And that was a double... Yeah, that was a double... what's it called? Double Hell Cannon army. Yeah, sorry Marauders, wrong place, wrong time.
Reality bends. Let us bring about
Nice, wiped out the Mirror Guard. Great.
arcane torment awaits.
24 units left here, okay. Don't think I can stop them getting off the battlefield, but I will try. Yeah, damaging myself a tiny bit here. It's really not a big deal though. Oh no, I've got them. Nice, wiped out. Great. Oh boy. Okay, so waiting on regeneration just on you. Thinking the last units are going to be off the battlefield. Oh, maybe not. We did crippling damage to them. The thing is, so many high leadership units, like, you just inevitably end up doing huge amounts of damage to them before they rout, which is good from the viewpoint of not letting them get away at the end. No, they already got off. Just trying to drop a fireball on that last unit. Alright, that's one guy. You're at full health. Imminently. Alright, good. Close victory. Okay, we'll still take it. Yeah, the cavalry got away. That's not too surprising. Not much else got away though. Yeah, I'm happy with that, provided I can avoid counterattack, which I think I should be able to. It's funny, like, so many of the units have such high melee stats, and that just increases the relative effectiveness of my missile units. Like, these are tier 1 units. They're not even up to Gold 7 experience. Wulfrik doesn't boost them at all. He doesn't have any red point skills helping my hunters, but they're still, you know, doing solid amounts of damage. Alright. Nice. We're not going bankrupt. Good stuff. So they got away with... Oh, yeah, they got away with very little. This army's not a significant force anymore. 9% replenishment from that. Or 16 or 1700 gold. Okay, I think I might take the replenishment because some of these units are not going to full heal from just a turn of replenishment. And I don't think 1700 gold is a make or break kind of deal at this point.
Heading out.
Okay. Oh yeah, forgot I'd pick up the defeat traits, that's not bad at all. Another banner of swiftness, okay.
The eternal challenger.
Alright, so Wulfrik still has enough movement to get back to Winterpire, and...
Not your true fate.
yeah, let's see...
A battle is for
Oh, you know what else I could do?
To the four corners.
I could have Kihar leave the army and do a 100% block chance against one of these guys. Yeah, that could be good. Alright, let's maybe... Let's not do that until I've made the attempts with my normal sorcerers. Okay, this has started alright though. We've got one stack wiped out completely, admittedly from good old auto resolve, but you know, whatever. And one stack that it had
That will
just
inter my
isn't in
wrath.
shape to fight anymore. Okay, I think I'll end it for this part and think about exactly how I want to go about making block attempts against these other armies. I don't think I want Wulfrik to make an attack this turn. He's got some important units that are just too low on health, including himself. But if he gets back to Winterpire, say... Yeah, I think if he makes it back to Winterpire, and I manage to block one of these other 3 armies, I think we'll be in good shape. Okay, well, that was exciting. Yeah, still still not out of the woods here with Chaos, but good progress. Okay, I'll be back soon for the next one.